Today we're going to show you how to store your okra. You can have some over the winter. Now this is most people's favorite way of eating it. In my little cup here, I have 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Use whatever you have. This one's Himalayan. And I have 1/2 teaspoon of table grind black pepper. And I'm going to just put that all over there like that. Mix them in. My buttermilk. I've got some buttermilk here. You don't need a lot, so I'm going to use my little cup that my salt and pepper were in, and I'm going to drizzle this over. And see, that might be too much. And I'm going to drizzle it over the okra and make sure everything is coated well with the buttermilk. Alright, so in here I have a 1/2 cup. I have a 1/2 cup of flour and a 1/4 cup of, well, it's right here. If you can see it. Not good. I have a 1/4 cup of medium grind cornmeal. This one's Bob's Mill, red mill, and I will give you, it's organic as well. I'll give you a link to that down below, because I know everybody can't get cornmeal, because I sent it to my son in Chicago. One of them, I've got my twins, they live in Chicago. One wants cornmeal and the other has never asked for it. So now I may not use all of this, but I'm going to coat this where everything's coated. The thing about this, in the salt and the pepper, if it's not salted and peppered enough for you, don't worry, you can always add it later. And this looks, I'm going to put a little bit more. It's all just about there. All right. Now, I have in my sheet pan, I'm going to move this where you can see it. This is butcher paper. You can get it from Walmart. Most stores carry it. But I'll leave a link down below if I can find it on Amazon. And we like to freeze, when we freeze like this, we like to use this paper because, well, my tea's ready. We like to use this paper. And what your aim here is to try to separate your okra pieces from each other as much as possible. Some sticking together is fine, but you don't want a big, huge glob. See it? Like, that's stuck together. And there you go. So I got it all separated pretty good. Okay, so this is fine. I'm going to pop this in the freezer, and it will be frozen tomorrow. I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to cook this tomorrow. So stay tuned. Okay, so now you can see these are frozen, and I want to show you. They just break apart like that, and you just put them in your freezer bag. Seal them up and pop that back in the freezer. You want to get the air out though. Of course, I haven't filled mine, but you get the idea. And you pop that back in the freezer, and that's good to go for. You want to use it within 3 months. If you're going to keep it longer than that, you want to double. Put this in 2 Ziploc freezer bags. But now we're going to see. That's how you store it. But if you're going, when you want to use it and fry it, so I got a little bit just to show you. A little oil. You need to be able to immerse them in your oil. So I think that's hot enough. I'm going to drop one in. Yep. Use a little more oil on it. You don't want to put too much in there. You don't want to crowd them. Put more in that. Now, of course, you'd probably use a bigger pan or a pot, or whatever you're going to use to fry these in, so you can get a whole lot more in at a time. You want to cook them until they're golden brown. I've got my stove on high. The eye on the stove is on high. If it's cooking too fast, then you just want to turn it down a little bit, but it does need to be hot. Whoops. These are all done. I'll take them all out. So thank you for watching. You want to see more videos like this? I forgot one. Because we're doing a whole lot of sides. And a lot of them will be for the holiday season coming up. So you want to keep watching for that. So ring the bell and please subscribe. Till next time.